Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Article 108 Joint sitting of both houses in certain cases. Clause 1. If after a bill has been passed by one house and transmitted to the other house, A. The bill is rejected by the other house, or B. The houses have finally disagreed as to the amendments to be made in the bill, or C. More than 6 months elapsed from the date of the reception of the bill by the other house without the bill being passed by it. The President may, unless the bill has elapsed by reason of a dissolution of the House of the People, notify to the Houses by message if they are sitting or by public notification if they are not sitting, his intention to summon them to meet in a joint sitting for the purpose of deliberating and voting on the bill, provided that nothing in this clause shall apply to a money bill. Clause 2. In reckoning any such period of 6 months as is referred to in Clause 1, no account shall be taken of any period during which the House referred to in subclause C of that clause is prorogued or adjourned for more than 4 consecutive days. Third, where the President has under Clause 1 notified his intention of summoning the Houses to meet in a joint sitting, neither House shall proceed further with the bill, but the President may at any time after the date of his notification summon the Houses to meet in a joint sitting for the purpose specified in the notification, and if it does so, the Houses shall meet accordingly. Clause 4. If at the joint sitting of the two houses of the bill with such amendments, if any, as are agreed to in joint sitting, is passed by a majority of the total numbers of members of both houses present and voting, it shall be deemed to for the purpose of this constitution to have been passed by both houses, provided that at a joint sitting, A, if the bill having been passed by one house has not been passed by the other house with amendments and returned to the house in which it originated, no amendment shall be proposed to the bill other than such amendments, if any, as are made necessary by the delay in the passage of the bill. If the bill has been so passed and returned, only such amendments as aforesaid shall be proposed to the bill and such other amendments as are relevant to the matters with respect to which the houses have not agreed, and the decision of the person presiding as to the amendments which are admissible under this clause shall be final. Clause 5. A joint sitting may be held under this article and a bill passed thereat, notwithstanding that a dissolution of the House of the People has intervened since the President notified his intention to summon the Houses to meet therein. This article is about joint sitting of both the Houses of Parliament, Article 108. This article talks about the process to resolve the deadlock over a bill between the two Houses of Parliament. A deadlock is deemed to have taken place under any of the following three situations after a bill has been passed by one house and transmitted to another house, and in such situation, the President has the authority to call a joint session of both houses of Parliament. First, if the bill is rejected by the other house. Firstly, if the bill is rejected by the other house. Second, if the house disagrees as to the amendments to be made in the bill. Third, if more than 6 months have elapsed from the date of the receipt of the bill by the other house without the bill being passed by it, while the counting 6 months, that time shall be excluded when the house is suspended or adjourned for more than 4 days continuously. The President, however, cannot summon a joint sitting if the bill in question has lapsed by reason of a dissolution of the Lok Sabha. The President may notify to the House by sending a message of his intention to summon them for a joint sitting for the purpose of deliberation and voting on the bill in dispute. If the House were not in session, the President may express his intention by a public notification. After such notifications, neither houses shall proceed further with the bill in the joint sitting if both the House agree on the amendments and pass the bill by majority of members of the houses present in voting. The bill shall be deemed to have been passed by both houses. In the joint sitting, no new amendment shall be admissible except which are relevant to the matters on which both the houses do not agree. The question of admissibility shall be decided by the person who is presiding, that is, Speaker of the House of the People. If the bill under dispute has already lapsed due to the dissolution of the Lok Sabha, no joint sitting can be summoned, but the joint sitting can be held if the Lok Sabha is dissolved after the President has notified his intention to summon such sitting, as the bill does not lapse in this case. Article 108.